Hello, how you guys doing, man? This is Anders Okela from FX Way Changes. For those who are still new in my channel, I'm a forex trader by profession. I have 11 years experience in the forex market. Basically, I started in 2011, 2010. I started between those years, so I think I have 12 years experience basically. So I actually have 12 years experience in the forex market. So I've been doing this for quite some time. Uh, I'm based in South Africa. For those who are outside the country, based in South Africa, in Durban. So yeah, man, I've gained a lot of experience and I've saw a lot of things happening in the forex industry. So I just wanted to talk the truth when it comes to forex trading, and not just forex trading, binary options, prod firms, and all those stuff. Né? So there is a truth. A lot of people that they don't know. Né? I feel like it's very fair enough for me to call myself a forex world changers and actually hide the truth. It's not something that is actually wise. Né? So I'm not really living based on the name of my campaign or community with forest where changes. So we actually have to change people mindsets and actually be honest and transparent about everything that happened. It's either it's true or it's false, but we always have to be honest with everybody what really happens behind the scene when it comes to forex trading. So I just want to talk about forex brokers for now. Né? So forex brokers, what they tell us about forex brokers are actually liquidity providers for us, where we actually deposit money and then they put trade for us on the forex market. Né? So that's what we told. So we have two type of brokers. We have a ACN broker, and we have an ACN broker. We have a group. Okay, it's an A group broker and a B group broker. Now we have two type of brokers. So basically, an A group broker is a broker whereby they actually really put the money on the financial markets. So the B book one is the one that doesn't put the money on the financial market. Né? So those two type of brokers that we have. Né? But I wanna tell you the truth, the honest truth when it comes to forex brokers. Most forex brokers, most forex brokers are people brokers. Most forex brokers, they are just exactly as casinos. Eh? So that's the honest truth, man. Most forex brokers are just like casinos. So casinos, they actually bet against you, né? So actually, they actually bet against you. So knowing that you've heard the truth when we talk about forex trading, that 95% of traders, or 98 or 95%, I don't know the figures about it. 90% of traders lose money, né? So it's only a wise decision for a business person to actually bet against you, because the odds are against you as well. So they're not gonna put the money on the financial markets. Né? They're just gonna the liquidity is just gonna be there at the broker. So whenever you are losing or making money, the money doesn't come from the market. It actually comes from the broker. I hope that makes sense to everybody. The money comes from the broker. So it's the same thing as insurance companies, itokfela, uh, what else? Banks. That's where they get most of their money. So if I take make a typical example, né? If I'm gonna be talking about, for instance, let's make a critical example. Since it's Bonello, with Triple M, né? Triple M. So Triple M is just the platform, né? So in platform, what Triple M is built in a way that it's a website, right? It's a website where abantu like they deposit and they withdraw, but at the end of the day Triple M doesn't have money, ne? Abantu abanemali, yabo. So it depends on people who spends about deposits and spends about my withdrawal. Triple M doesn't have money, so imali escalator between abantu abadepositayo naba withdrawal, ne? So that's where the money comes from. The same thing as ama insurance. Ama insurance gets they be like, ne, deposits certain figure, ne, some deposits 250, for instance. There's insurance that deposits 250. So you depositing 250, knowing that's one of my clients are 1 million. So all 250 about 1 million, that's a lot of money. And then there's a certain policy that they tell you that in 6 months then you can be able to actually make a claim. So no 6 months that's when say so in that 6 months or 250 about 1 million, they are close to like 5 million. So in that 6 months, double 1,000 will cost 250. So in 6 months, they'll be able to make close to 40 million. So when we are going there, you're saying that you are only paid 250 and I got covered by Master or whatever. You got covered by two number 20,000. So it's nothing for them. Also, that's how the whole business, most of the business of brokers, banks, insurance, that's how the business actually run, guys. That's how the same thing as I'm a broker. They just it's consistent. What they do is that they don't put in markets, so they take the money. They want a lot of people when they deposit, so they base most of their business spends marketing, né? So as soon as there's marketing in, so they make sure that a lot of people deposit. So this can't when you depositor, about depositor, and then when the profits. So a lot of people njengoba ngithi ngishilo eqala ukuthi 95% of people lose money, ne? So abantu bazoluza, and then wena mhlambe ube naleyo nhlanhla yenza imali. So imali ngeke iziphume ngemayezi. Imali yakho izothatha kulawa abadliwe bakunika imali bese nayo khathi wakho, and then laba abadliwe abanye bazothatha imali yawo. So that's how most of our brokers there. So uthola ukuthi kuba nama-brokers amaningi enza leyo nto leyo, like for instance Cyber FX, ne? Cyber, for those who know Cyber FX, they had the same thing. Unfortunately, sometimes things hit the fan, eh? Things hit the fan. So what happened is abantu sometimes kwenzeka ukuthi abantu bewine kakhulu, and then bese kuthi uthola ukuthi i-broker ayisanamali unikhokhela long, and then you end up finding out that the broker got closed. Yeah, so it's something that happens like that. So I want to talk about ama-prod firms. So ngixolele guys, ngilomkhuhlane, ne? I have a flu. Is what I was going with Sandals, so spend a lot of time with my cousin. So I think I catch the cold. So please bear with me. So mengisakhuluma ngithi like more bigger i-prod firm usidizayne kanjani, i-prod firm business, how the prod firm business is designed, ne? So i-prod firm ikanje, ufike ulento le, ufike bathi deposita a certain money ukuze mhlambe bakunike okay 1 million, ne? So deposit $500, and then bakushaya kwi-test phase 1 so enza 10%, ushouts phase 1, and then phase 2 so enza 2%. I mean phase 2 so enza 4%, ne? Ushout phase 2, and then once you pass we are live. And then once you live, into enzalayo is that into enzala musu live bakunika ama-funds wona lo 1 million bethembise wona, and bakutshela ukuthi refund uzoyithola, ne? And then once uyishaya leyo mali bayakubuyisela imali yakho. But i-catch la guys, the truth, iqiniso ngizomtshela The truth is, ngithi amalento le ama-marketing strategies, i-marketing method yakhona ithi wena wena wena, like their marketing is like, we fund funded traders, ne? That's what the theory says. We fund funded traders. We fund talented traders. So we actually, but they are looking for traders that can actually trade by Nigimile. And then if you make money, we make money. So that's why that's it was near 80% when about 20%. The truth is that thing is it's fake marketing. It's fake marketing. Basically they are not looking traders who are actually trade, who can trade. Iqiniso lithi bona into abayifunayo is that bafuna abantu abazo deposita lo $500 and then bese bayayilose the challenge, because the challenge is designed in such a way that it's very hard for a certain trader to actually make money, that to be profitable to reach their target. No? So the truth is about Profirm, they are not looking for amateur traders who can actually trade. They are just looking for people who are gonna lose their deposits. Cause more losing abayenzi refund, ne? Cause also bathi when you lose, still sakubuyisela imali yakhona nje, into omele uyenze, you just have to prove ukuthi uyakwazi trade. So then you have a clue. So what happened is, but they are in a business of okuthatha deposits abantu nje direct, not the same the theory le ama broker, because the theory ama broker ikanje, ama brokers ona, like the ama brokers ayathatha imali yabantu, ne? But yona i-theory yabo ayikho fast as ama Profirm business, as ama Profirm ne binary option. Uzofika kwi binary, ne? As ama Profirm, as ama binary ne Profirm, they don't go the long term, because ilento le I forex imali bayenza nge-spread, ne? They make money nge-spread, and they make money nge-commission, if inayo commission ne-swap, and nayo deposits, which is called a revenue share, ne? Ama revenue share. So that's where imali bayithatha khona kuma forex brokers, ne? So that's where they make money, ama forex brokers. It's a bit of a long process ukuthi uzodeposit, uzoblowa kwi forex. It's a long process ukuthi asithena ufande account of $500. So lo benza $20 akufani njenge Profirm uzovela udeposit $500 ufail itask bawuthathe wonke same time. Yabo, so it's a bit of a long story. So ilento le indlela i-Profirm eyenziwe ngakhona, it's designed in a way that they're gonna make money quicker and more effective, because they even make into, like, you have to finish the challenge in 30 days. So 30 days wasose beyibhekile ukuthi okay, 30 days lo mele ebese iluzile challenge, ne? So that's what the difference between ama Profirm ne forex broker, ne? Same as with binary option. Binary option yona, it's even worse, because the binary option, it's written ama license akhona with binary option alento le there license of gambling, ne? Akufani njengakwi kulento le kwi forex na kwi Profirm. At least bona the ama license akhona under kwi market. So lapha kwi binary, it's pure gambling. It's pure gambling. Even the license ifola ngaphansi kokugambula i-binary option. So khona the same thing, khona there's no, azikho lezi story lezi ezenziwa ama forex broker ukuthi ilento le imali isazohamba iye kwi market. No, bona bayakutshela ukuthi bona bazokhokhela bebekudlila imali idliwa yibona. So i-binary is bit of, like, they are more honest about their business model than any other thing. Like, they are honest, bayakutshela nje ukuthi mawuluze i-trade siyadla as i-binary. unlike ilento le ama-perform akushaya ngomqondo ne akushaya ngomqondo ukuthi okay modliwe sizothola certain amount of money like if you lose 9 we recover yabo lento labasho ukuthi we cover the loss when you lose. It's a pure lie, guy. They don't cover any loss. Basically there is no loss at all cause vele imali iphelela la kubona. So there is no loss at all. There is no loss at all. Imali iphelela kubona. So I think it's very important for me to be honest and tell people ukuthi what they are putting themselves into. So as soon as you have the mindset so okay, what am I putting myself into? And you actually have an edge to understand ukuthi okay, if ngenza 1 or 2 or 3 ngizoluza imali, if ngenza kanje ngizokwenza imali, yabo. The same thing ungena kwi-forex wazi ukuthi 95% of people lose money but you entered anyway. So nakhona we perform, you can still make money. Told there is money we perform, guys. There is a lot of money we perform, but the trick is you really need to know how to trade here. I still believe we perform it's a business model that is made because now what's make passes the challenge also pass to phase 1 or phase 2 also live. It's basically a loss from them. Now buy lose or someone buy lose who say I will not lentwana isi 1 million ngempela sithe soyinika, and then mesebenza imali bayakhokhela because they know they have to keep the business going, yabo. So it's actually a loss. As much as we lost ubona, it's a win for you because you understand the business model. So it depends kakhulu. Is what Warren Buffett said is there's like traders, like patient traders pay impatient traders. Basically ngesikhathi uthi buy khona uthi sell. So ngesikhathi wenza imali khona udliwa. That's what happens in life generally, yabo. So another man's loss is another man's wins with forex. That's how the forex business model is designed. So ngifuna ukukhuluma ngale nto le engike ngiyibone ku-Instagram ne ngike ngibone ku-Instagram ama-RC, like most of our traders like la aziwayo, yabo, la popular adumila ngekho ntswempu, yabo. Lama-RC lawa lento le asenama-brokers, yabo, asenama-brokers. Congrats to them. But ngifuna ukukhuluma like iqiniso, like business model, guys. You cannot ube ne-broker ube nama-signal service usidayise ne-robots, guys. It doesn't make sense nje, into engekho leya, inganekwaneke le, yabona, inganekwane leyo. You cannot ube ne-broker ube ne-signal service udayise nama-robots because imali vele uyenza ngalabantu laba. Does that make sense to you? Imali uyenza ngalabantu laba vele because vele ufuna badliwe. So ngeke uzobadayisela ama-signal azowina ubufuna bedliwe. It doesn't make sense, guys. Come on, it doesn't make sense. Ngisengiyichazile le business model usihamba kanjani. So you can't tell me uzorun i-broker uthi unika abantu ama-signal azosebenza, guys. Uyikwaza wena phela lapho because ekugcineni ukurun i-business broker, it's a high maintenance business, guys. Iyabiza ukurun i-broker because we have to pay for meta trade, we have to pay for a lot of things they calculate for a monthly base. So you can't tell me when uzoba ne-signal group une-broker futhi ngala. Yeah, guys, musana ukudlala ngazi, like musana ukudlala ngabantu bafethu. Cela ama-fresh traders ayeke leyo nto. Senza umuntu fethu engena kwi-broker business, they have to close bafethu. Nabafethu laba abarun ama-brokers abanye ngeke ngibasho, ngeke ngibeshure wagama, but niyabazi. Ngicela bafethu baya-close ama-signal group bafethu, musana ukudlala ngabantu. And the most painful thing is laba bantu laba bafethu, labantu laba abalento le abarana ama-brokers banama-signal group. It's either it's for free, because it's not for free, ne? There's nothing for free, guys. Come on, don't be dumb, don't be dumb, don't be dumb. There is nothing for free, ne? You have to understand what's into a. So if it's for free, it's a Telegram link. It's a free signal group. It's a free signal group. Uh, and then it's join a broke. You know, that person is just a pure scammer. Cause job for 3 years, it's okay. The must as well as my crap. You people is gonna lose money, and then the broker is they're gonna make money through commission, and they're gonna make money through revenue shares. So it's a pure scam, and it's even a worse scam. Even if they make you pay for the signal group, they know very well it's not going to work. Ngeke izispa in the face, because their goal is not, guys. Ngifuna ube clear like lento engizoyisho. I know that's it's gonna be painful, né? Forex brokers, it's either it's prod firms, binary option, forex brokers, stock brokers, index brokers. They are not in a business of making you guys rich. They are not in a business. They are in a business of making money. They are in a business of making money. It's the same thing as insurance and banks as well. No one is in a business of making anyone money. The only person who's in a business of making you money is yourself, by taking yourself seriously, by actually educating yourself. Who say, oh, 1 or 2 or 3, if I do this with my money. That's the only person who is in the business of making you money is you. No one. Aiki Forex broker or whatever company that is in, even Propam as well, they can actually tell you, okay, 1 or 2 or 3 or 5, if you join the Propam here too, uzoba millionaire, you're gonna get more capital. No, guys, it's all a lie, guys. It's all a lie. No one is in the business of making you guys money. You guys have to take yourself seriously, because that's how the business model is actually designed. That's how the business model is designed. No one is in the business of making you guys money. No one is in the business of making you guys money. So let's sengiyichazele ukuthi since you know ukuthi okay, expanda kanje, you can actually make an edge when you know ukuthi isitha sakho sokuhlasela kanjani, because there is money with forex. I'm not saying there is no money, but there are certain things you need to apply uthwezibala, yabo. So yona nto engeke ngiyibone usama out ifeso like ayadlala ngabantu ngokuthi belento le. That's why mina face like, honestly, as much as I don't make a lot of money through like I'm gonna save this up none, yabo, because like I've got ama deals, guys, but ama deals was just to sell my soul. I've never sold my soul for money. I've never sold my soul. Like if the broker is work, it's work, man. If the broker is work, it's work. It's like we have a lot of people about with forex business right now, about just influencers, about the influencer game, guys. They are TikTok, like with forex see now iningi futhi. Amashita amaningi awalazi charts. They just influence people because they get a huge paycheck from YouTube. Ngama captures lawa YouTube lawa, or I made 45 million from zero. I made 45 million. That capture obviously, capture already, so like you are asking for attention. So there's a lot of influencers amashita amaningi angahlala endlini afunda icharts azoloku ekudayisela amaphupho. They wanna sell you dreams, but you are still losing money because you don't you ngathini, not that you are wrong, you have invested your money to them, but the truth is they are not really telling you the truth, what really happens, guys. They are not really telling you the truth. They are not really telling you. The person or an IP, anyone can be an IP, guys. Affiliate marketing is it's just a side business, like a side hustle. Look, sharing IP, guys. ukuba influencer, like IP is way better than someone who actually run. Ngathi umuntu we-IP ungcono ungcono kunomuntu who actually runs the broker, the core broker. It's ungcono cause IP na i-IP guys yenza imali through commission. Ayenzi imali modliwe. Like iyenza imali ku-spread. Yabo trade may run miners. So that's where they make money. They don't get money if udliwe or winning. They just umsebenzi we-IP ukuthi you just have to be active. So lokho kuhlukile lokho kunalento le yama-broker. Ama-brokers adla imali espread, adla imali yayo yokuthi usudliwe. So I hope that makes sense guys. So ade ngifuna unikhombisa something la. Ngithi yabo lama platform lawo ade silale setup le ye-USD, I mean ye-Euro Swiss. They had this dope setup ekanje, yabo. So bengithele setup lezo sidika la kule Kwazimoto inyuki ephezulu, ne inyuki ephezulu, but you found out that ikwenzile lokho but ngoba nali spike lesi sibila, the spike lesi if you stop some loss sila besibe triggered out, but more check la I didn't open it trade la. This is ilento le what you call my forex fund, ne? And then this is trader center. Let's check USD Swiss yakhona sisi check euro. Okay, sisi check euro Swiss nans. Yabo ukuthi la I found guys. Ngisi lento engichaza face kusama brokers. Like izinto ezenziwa ama-brokers guys zi-nasty guys, zi-nasty, yabo. Ukuthi yabo ukuthi la ayidlulanga nje la face kule spike lesi. The same thing the setup ati khona ngisho egroupini face. Moyi-check la egroupini, let's make group ne. So we had the setup egroupini just as mina ngayi-check kwi-forex broker. Okay, nansi la. So this one I'm set up la siba na egroupini. EP fit lento. Nansi fit set up face. Yebo. Musi kanjani nansi set up le. Ngimele ijike nje kule zone le. Ijikile but ngithi lento engizama ukuyichaza nje ukuthi ama brokers they don't have the best interest in hearts when it comes to forex trader. They don't have the best interest in hearts. Yeah, well, they don't have the best interest in heart, man. So that's the craziest thing when eyenza la. So maningi amachita alento bafethu aqhamuka nama brokers nama signal. It doesn't make sense, ne? I hope that makes clear understanding na understanda nangizwa. And another thing engifuna ukuthi sasixoxa ngaso since sile video le because ngisakhula I don't know ukuthi ngifuna ukukhuluma indaba yalama robots la enwadayisayo nina ama mentors guys. Like I've explained indaba yama robots. Ama robots guys, ama robots ayaspana but guys ngihlezi ngichaza lento le. Imarket iyashintsha unyaka nonyaka, iviki neviki guys. Like imarket iyashintsha bafethu. Like you cannot say imarket izobehave ngecondition eyodwa for a month, yabo. So ama robots me designwa i-coding isuke i-code based on a certain market condition ngaleso sikhathi leyo, yabo. So it's either market imuva kathathu ya range ya trender or yabo iyaphansi, whatever, it's just showing up bearish or bullish. So ngesikhathi umuntu eyicoda leyo muntu loyo uzothatha leyo condition yemarket athi ngesikhathi usujika at a certain point, you go for a sell because of the condition yaleso sikhathi leso i-create markets. You're gonna make money, you're gonna see someone ekhombisa irobot lakho lenze imalini ngaleso sikhathi, and then ube happy ulithenge irobot i-EA ulithenge. Ngesikhathi ulithenga irobot uthi ufika endlini i-market condition yenze njani ishintshe. Yona i-robot ikhodi ukuthi isikhathi nje sekusell i-structure sesishintshe sonke ngaleso sikhathi, akusasona i-structure sa-sell. Uyangithola? Akusasona i-structure sa-sell. And then wena uyaliplaka in irobot lakho, uyalifaka, uyalithalenza umsebenzi walo, irobot seliyabloka cause i-condition ayisafani. Uyangithola? I-condition ayisafani manje. Ade kusell akusawona usell, sekwenzeke enye into usuyaluza. Usuya kuloya muntu umpaza uthi hayi bo ngase ngirobot yami ngo-20,000 ngadliwa kanje wangisebenzisa izowina. Akhombisa ukuthi hayi bona nje lalwina kumina laseliluza kwena, kwenzakaleni wara nani. And then uthi hayi shoot you are a scammer. No, he's not a scammer. He's not a scammer. At the same time akabanga honest. I think ngasho ukuthi uyi-scammer if engabanga honest. You have to be honest to ama-client akho, tell them the truth. Yabo ukuthi okay, that's why it's always advisable nje ukuthi utrade ngemali ongayi-afford ukuthi uyilose, cause seluzile i-robots, seluzile i-robots uyampaza kuloya muntu yomthuka wara nani umresa ama-timeline. The truth is apasa ama-robots bafethu ayaspana. It's just that ngathi ungalenzela i-robots umuntu oseduze naye. And especially the crazy thing is ama-traders fethu, they are not abantu bama-IT, yabo, we are not ITs. Ngathi lo muntu lo olidayisaya ngaclose nomuntu owenze IT, ne, cause isikhathi sishintsha i-market condition, lelo robot uthi lidinga ukuthi lithwekwe, like lilungise kufikswe la ama-loopholes nani and li-update. It's like it's like ama-apps, ama-banks apps. Ma-banks apps are updated every day. Nama-hackers nani kunama-virus. The same thing applies. So it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of work. That's why akekho nomuntu oyedwa fethu. Even nalaba abadayisa ama-robots ko-Instagram, laba abashaya ama-Ferrari, ngeke alidayise i-robot lakhe for a maximum of 3 months, because manje in 3 months isishintshile. Ngeke namhlanje uzodayisa le-robots King Cole Kaliasho sekuyelinye robots, sekuyintsunami robots nani, because of uselibona ukuthi lela sasebenzi secreator leli, lokho eshintsha amagama. If akashintsha igama mhlawumbe kuzoba 1.1 sekuyi-robots 1.1, sekuyi-robots 1.2, sekuyi-robots 1.3, because of market conditions seyashintsha lela sasebenzi. So umsebenzi. And I hope the story lesi cause I saw usandile ngesikhathi usandile shezi, yabo, I saw ngesikhathi when they were doing ilento le nkampani yakhe le beklezisa abantu nani, and I saw that move le ayenza when he was like selling ama-robots, and I was like, hey face, le move le usandile, I hope we understand it, because Usandile is a big trader, guys. Usandile is the biggest trader in Africa. Yabo? So you can't Usandile mkhulu face, like I don't think Usandile can actually manage ama client even nami our maningi, but like Usandile is very big, guys. Usandile is mina ngiyaziwa Durban, Johannesburg. Yabo? Usandile is known everywhere, so they had obviously think ukuthi wazi attend umuntu one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one. Nge-mistake yakhe face ukuthi inkinga yami kanje kanje. Mina first into engiyisola yenzeka lapha kuloya mjida loya, into eyenzeka cause ilento le ngizama ukuthi ngichaze ukuthi yabona into okudayisa ama-robots iyi-trick bafethu, cause ngababona esedayisa ama-robots fethu angazi robots kanje kanje ngathi ey'fethu I hope usandile iyayazi into ayenza cause it was just a recipe for disaster, cause as soon as abantu belithenga i-robots fethu i-robots mase li-crash abantu bablame wena sengathi wena twenza ama-decision at the robots and the market condition. So I always have this theory that what happened is abantu bathenga i-robots ba-investa kwi-robots, and then abantu, if abantu bengekho educated well educated about imakethe, bayitshela ukuthi uma bethenga into bathenga into, they are basically buying you as a person, and they are just buying a product you sell. Yabo i-product oyidayisayo ayikho 100% guarantee. I-robots is not guaranteed. So as soon as i-robots mhlawumbe umuntu athenga i-robots afake 100,000, lose 100,000, bazothi sandile I invested 100,000 rand to you. Yabo? So i-theory enginayo le ukuthi probably lo mjida wenza kanjalo, because I know ukuthi sandile wouldn't take, like I don't know him personally, like I've only saw him some kind of time, we've never even chatted, but I know that for fact that I don't think he would actually take people's money face. That guy is smart. Even on Instagram, Paddy face no investment, none. That's why up until today, there's always rumors. There's no arrest, né? Because I don't think he will actually do that. Ile theory le yabo first mozofaka abantu kwinto ungabachazelanga kahle iya-backfire sometimes, because abantu futhi bane-mentality ukuthi abantu bengena kwi-business bayitshela ukuthi okay impilo isizoshintsha-ke manje nani I wanna make a lot of money kanje kanti fethu dog fethu like nani niyazi nibonile igolide lenze namhlanje. So it's something like that, theory enginayo, and I stand to be corrected. I'm not defending anyone, but indlela engibona ngayo the same as John Greats lodayisa ama-robots lawa phaya ku-Instagram. Face like last year adayisa elinye i-robots angazi makuyini, but robots tsunami what, but this year sekuyi touch like face game ama-robots face like guys ngicela nje face unitshela nje ngicela niphume ema-robotsini. Yabona into imani sethi ukuyitshela ukuthi uzothenga into bese uyalala ikwenzela imali, inganekwane nje leyo baba, inganekwane. As much as the truth is about ama-robots is that vele face awana ama-emotions, like there's no emotions, akho lutho, like you can just make money. Yeah, well, that's the truth. There's no emotion. They don't make emotional decisions, which makes them an edge from a human being, but they are not consistent. That's the truth. They are not consistent. So you just have to work on yourself to actually don't make emotional decisions, and you will be consistent as well. So that's my story and the theory army. The same as face maninga machitayita sama robots. But I always told them one thing is that robots it created based on the market condition that will change, and it will backfire for you when that market more condition. Not that you are selling a product that doesn't work, it's just that the product needs to be updated, up to date every day. That's why Emma Banks, there are actually people who are updating the software every day, guys. So it's gonna be hard when you're a big trader like Sandile Shezi, so actually to update wonke umuntu onayo kuma-clients and all those stuff, yabo. So fethu cela nje, if you like the video, just like and comment and with your own opinion and all those stuff, everything is accepted. Click the subscribe button and click like, and yabonga. Thanks for everything, man. I appreciate the love and support that you guys have given me so far. Uh, like to actually become myself, like to do whatever I do by myself. I appreciate you guys, man. And there's so many stuff we're gonna try and do. I know this channel is small, and I'm just a small trader with less followers. But the thing I'm doing is that it's so touching. Like I'm touching so many people's lives. Yeah, man. So just click subscribe. Just click the subscribe because it's help a lot, and you click the like button to actually get more content. So bye for now.